Assalamu alaikum dear students. Our today's topic is measurement of price elasticity of supply. We have discussed earlier proportionate method. Now we will discuss geometric method. Geometrically, elasticity of supply depends on the origin of the supply curve. Assuming the supply curve to be straight line and positively sloped, we can conceive three possible situations of the elasticity of supply. Now, the situation first is we can say the elasticity of supply is equal to 1 when a straight line positively sloped supply curve starts from the point of origin 0. It starts from the point of origin 0. In this figure 1 you can see the x-axis shows the quantity and y-axis shows the price. Now, no matter what what angle it makes, a straight line upward sloping supply curve shooting from the origin always shows elasticity of supply is equal to 1. Now, second situation here is, you see, when a straight line positively sloped supply curve started from y-axis, this is the x-axis, this is y-axis. When a straight line positively sloped supply curve starts from y-axis, we can say the elasticity of supply is greater than 1. This is the second situation. So, a straight line upward sloping supply curve shooting from y-axis always shows the elasticity of supply is greater than 1 irrespective of the angle it makes. So this is the second situation. Now third situation, it shows when a straight line positively sloped supply curve starts from x-axis, we can say the elasticity of supply is less than 1. Elasticity of supply is less than 1. So we can say a straight line upward sloping supply curve shooting from x-axis always shows that elasticity of supply is less than 1 irrespective of the angle it makes. So these are the three possible situations of elasticity of supply. So these are the three possible situations of the elasticity of supply. Now, there are two extreme situations of elasticity of supply. Also, number one is zero elasticity of supply. You see, it refers to a vertical straight line supply curve showing constant supply. No matter what the price is, showing constant supply no matter what the price is. This figure illustrates this situation. See, elastic supply is 0, or we can say it's called perfectly inelastic supply curve. This figure shows that the quantity supplied remains constant at OS. It remains constant at OS whether the price of the commodity is OP1 or OP2. So vertical straight line supply curve is also called perfectly inelastic supply curve. This is one extreme situation, zero elasticity of supply. Now, second extreme situation is infinite elasticity of supply. It refers to a horizontal straight line supply curve showing infinite supply corresponding to a particular price of the commodity. Now, this figure 5 illustrates the situation. You see, this figure shows that the quantity supplied is infinite when the price of the commodity is OS. It reduced to 0. In fact, supply curve ceased to exist even when the price is slightly reduced. So we can say that elasticity of supply is infinite. Even when elasticity of supply is infinite, even a minute change in price will cause an infinite change in quantity. If the price falls from OS, the supply of the commodity reduced to 0. So it refers to the horizontal straight line supply curve showing infinite supply corresponding to particular price of the commodity. like this is the particular price here OS. So these are the two extreme situations of elasticity of supply. So these are two extreme situations of elasticity of supply. So what we have learned now, elastic, inelastic and unitary elastic supply. Supply is said to be elastic when elastic supply is greater than 1, and supply is said to be inelastic when elastic supply is less than 1, and supply is unitary elastic when elastic supply is equal to 1. Thank you very much.